Hey folks, what's going on? This is Jeff Lenny. I've got a review for you here of Internet Jetset by John Crestani, and you'll see right now I am logged into the members area. It says, howdy, Jeff Lenny. That's me, this guy right here. And so I'm going to basically go through what this thing is about and enjoy a nice beer in the meantime. You know, it's funny, when I first started doing videos 6 years ago, I used to talk about the beer I was drinking. You can find some of those videos still on I forget the old, not YouTube, but another video site, Vimeo maybe, I have talked about. So this is the Stone Tangerine IPA with whole tangerine and a bits of pineapple. And it's pretty damn good, by Stone Brewery, of course, in beautiful San Diego, California. Anyways, I'm going to go through this thing. I'm going to try to keep it as precise and short as possible. Realistically, it's probably going to be about 20, 25, 30 minutes, but hey, we'll see what I can do. So anyways, first thing first is you've got the welcome video here, which you're going to want to watch. I know it sounds simple, it sounds dumb, but it's worth to watch the video. It goes into some nice mindset stuff. And, you know, it also kind of, it's not just an introduction, hey, welcome guys, do this, do that, but it explains how the program works, how the training works. This is a 27-minute video, so again, it's worth watching. And of course, you get a link to the private Facebook group. You get to follow John on YouTube for other free stuff. They've even got a mobile app. So it's pretty cool stuff. And you're also able to, of course, add your comments down below and chit-chat with John and other members. In fact, before I proceed, guys, I want to show you something. The Facebook group here, which I'm a member of, I'm just going to go into the group here, and I'm going to scroll down randomly. I'm going to show you something here. This group, there are constantly people posting that they've had success, made their first money online because of Internet and Jetset. So let me scroll down past some of the promotional stuff, and my browser is freezing on me. I think I need to restart Firefox. Yeah, I know, I don't use Chrome, it's my bad. So let's try again here. Okay, here we go. Here's a post from a couple days ago from Jan Vargas. And again, it's not letting me scroll. I might have to reset. But Jan said, I have the utmost respect and thanks to John Crestani and Ronnie Sandlin. Ronnie is my buddy also. He's from Mexico, but lives in Long Beach. Awesome guy. He's proof immigrants can make their dreams come true. Super cool guy. Anyways, for the hard work, etc., etc. Before I was only able to make $200 per day, which is awesome, of course. But now I've reached $1,276 in an hour, which is fantastic. And that's obviously not going to be the results everybody gets, but I've seen people posting it here. Yeah, they made their first $1, their first $100, their first $50, and it's pretty freaking cool. It's really motivational, and I know that John is redoing the sales video soon, with some people talking about their success and their money they've made. Here we are. Here's one. Look at this, guys. This is Isaac, and this was 2 days ago. He made his first sale ever of $25.49. Now, guys, that might not seem like a lot, but for those of you that have never made a dime online before, think about it right now. How would that feel to make your first sale? Whether it's $10, $25, even $100. That is the first step in your success. It's also a huge milestone psychologically, because it shows you, it proves to you that, you know what, this whole internet marketing thing is real and I really can succeed online. So my first sale, guys, I remember still, was probably 2009. I was promoting a product called Replay Media Catcher, and I think it paid me a $12 or $14 commission. It wasn't a lot, and I didn't even really know how to market. I just kind of got lucky with a few blog posts I did on a cheap website I built. And I remember that stuff, and it just made me feel so freaking amazing. And I was working for, geez, honestly, probably 1 or 2 years to make money online at that point, besides eBay or Amazon. And you know, having that first sale was such a huge freaking milestone. I'll never forget that. So yeah. I don't know why Firefox doesn't like Facebook now, so I'm going to close that. It seems the other things are working fine. Maybe I've got like 3 windows open full of different tabs you can't see right now, but that could have something to do with it. So anyways, let's move on here. So as you can see, you got the Facebook group, which is really, really quite active. People post on there every day. John answers your questions on there, which is cool. You get a few other things. I have not looked at these yet. You get a free startup call, which is a free call with one of John's coaches. I have not taken the call because I don't need to, so I can't comment on the quality of that call, whether it's worth your time or not. You get a free website. Now, how the website will work is basically you'll get a free website, but you'll need to set up a hosting account via John's affiliate link. So, of course, John gets paid as as a result of that, and they build you guys a website. So if you already have a hosting account, you don't have to take advantage of this. My recommendation is learn how to build your own sites. Yeah, it's nice to have someone do one for you, but personally for myself, I'd rather do something myself. So anyways, moving on, guys. You got the Internet Jetset. This is the main course. The price is $47. There is a one-time payment only. You do not have to pay a single dime more than this unless you want some of the upsells, which I'll get into next. By the way, that IPA is fantastic. So anyways, you get a few free things here, and there's really a lot of training here, guys, for 47 bucks. There's a lot of it, and it's fantastic. So you got the introduction to the Internet Jetset module. And this is the basic overview module, but I was quite surprising as to how detailed it was. And again, my Firefox is going a bit slow. I really should restart my browser. Hold on a second. Anyways, I'm going to try stuff. So you got the welcome video. You got these open up in different tabs. You got your first commissions video, which goes into, of course, basically signing up for different affiliate networks. And this is actually pretty in-depth stuff right here. This goes into different affiliate networks. There's more than just ClickBank, and affiliate networks, of course, are places you can sign up where you can actually join their affiliate program and you can promote what they sell for a cut of the commissions here. And it goes into some training highlights here. The video shows you guys, the text here tells you guys what the video is about. And then you got a bunch more training down here. You got a bunch of questions and comments by people. So there really are a lot of members in here. There's a lot of people asking questions, a lot of people getting answers, which is awesome. I do highly recommend that you watch this video here, Shiny Object Syndrome, that goes into, of course, getting over buying every single new product all the time, which really does ruin many new internet marketers. I've seen people before that buy course after course after course. Maybe you're one of them. My advice to you is buy one thing, whether it's this or something else, and stick with it. Stick with it. Focus on it. Focus on learning how to master something. Now, I'll tell you guys, Internet Jetset, this is not a scam. It's not some BS get-rich scheme. In fact, if I show you guys real quick, let me see if I can find my review, if I have that tab open. I go to Google, my best friend Google, and I'm just going to do a Google search for Internet Jetset review. Now, of course, my review is still in progress. I'm only at the bottom of page 1 now, but I'll be at the top probably pretty soon, the next few weeks, I would imagine. I want to show you something. My review is not done yet again, so don't read it now, but I'm still working on it, including this video now. But there are some articles here that John was featured in. Forbes.com, how a 28-year-old got fired and built a $500,000 a month business while traveling the world. Inc., which is Delta Massive Blow, 11 tips from people who have been there. That's from BusinessInsider.com. You got Yahoo Finance, John being interviewed by Inspiry.com. So basically, John is the real deal entrepreneur. He's not some get-rich overnight scammer kind of guy. He's the real deal. Otherwise, he would not be having features like these, which he is, guys. So I can assure you guys. All right, here's the Forbes story right here. I'm not going to read it to you, but this goes into John's story a bit and how he got started and the success he's had with what he does, and I am jealous of that beard. That is awesome. Yeah, John lives out in Santa Monica. Solid guy. Knows what he's talking about, definitely. So anyways, you got the Shiny Object Syndrome video. I highly recommend you watch it. It also goes into the proper mindset, how you can focus, how to eliminate clutter. This tip here I use myself every day now, and it's fantastic. So guys, watch this up. It might just sound like silly motivational stuff. I mean, I suppose it is motivational, but it really is something you can learn from. So make sure you take a look at that as well. There's some other links down here to read different things. For example, this post from Lorenzo Green, the owner of STM, which is Stack That Money. This is an amazing post right here that talks about why some affiliates always fail. So read that, read this by the Ads for Dough owner, Jason. This is really good stuff, and this is here for a reason, not just to fill space. And you got to exercise here, which you're going to want to go through and complete. So you actually do have homework. You got stuff that you want to complete and do. So it really helps to keep you accountable. I found it certainly does for me. So again, I'm not going to go through every video here. So you got why people fail. You got overcoming limiting beliefs, And again, that's having the proper mindset to succeed. You know, if you go into this thinking, oh, there's no way I'm going to do it, this isn't real, I'm going to fail, then you're going to fail, and that's your own downfall. So this goes into having the proper positive mindset, which I promise you guys really does make all the difference in the world. When you have the right mindset, you're going to focus harder, and simply having the mindset itself is not going to do it, but it's going to inspire you to work towards your dreams. Now for myself, what my dreams are, in fact, which I've already achieved, is being able to this is my home office, in my house in beautiful Orange County, California. I've got a beautiful house, a beautiful wife, a beautiful son. He's a year and a half old. We're going on that. We just went to Hawaii a few months ago with my wife's parents. We're taking her parents on a cruise in the Caribbean in September. You know, I don't have to worry about if I can afford to take time off from my job. I don't have to worry about where my next mortgage payment is going to come from, how I'm going to pay for my new 2 cars, how I'm going to pay for my credit card bills, my loans, whatever, because I've been able to get to where I want to be financially. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to achieve for bigger and better things, but I was able to reach my first goal. And right now I'm doing usually 5 figures a month for the most part. I've done as many as my biggest month ever was March 2015, where I earned about $150,000. Right now it's April 27th, 2017. I believe this month, and I'm not going exact, but this month I've probably made about $45,000 maybe. That's my best guess without checking my finances. So, and this is all with internet marketing, with search engine optimization, with email marketing, with some paid advertising. Not a whole lot though. I'm not really much of a paid guy. If you know me, you'll know I'm not. So that's pretty freaking cool. It feels good to achieve that. Yeah, I can buy nice things, nice watches, and have big glasses of beer in my office while I'm working. All right, next up, you got choosing your niche. Of course, a niche is what you're going to be promoting, your offers, you know, whether you're going to be going for weight loss, for different things. And there's actually a bunch of really, really awesome resources in different niches. There's different affiliate networks in here. I'm trying not to give too much away, but there's so many awesome things in here. I mean, I'll tell you guys, some of the niches I do well in is internet marketing, you know, of course, because I know how to make money online, so I'm qualified, I feel, to teach people about it and promote products in it. I do a lot of stuff in the health niche, overall health and fitness, weight loss, bodybuilding, muscle building, diabetes, yoga, etc. I do stuff in the survival niche. I do stuff in the natural foods niche. I've got a separate yoga niche. I do some stuff on Amazon, which I'm not going to reveal the niches for that. I've done stuff before in the chicken coops niche. A lot of people in the Midwest like to have their own chicken coops. Perhaps you do, because the eggs are better. My neighbor has chicken coops, and the eggs her chickens lay are freaking fantastic. Best eggs ever. Oh, what else? I mean, I've done things before. Potty training your baby. Yeah, I mean, there's so many niches. I'm only going into some of the more obvious things. If you really dig deep into fitness, for example, you can find, you know, so many deep niches and sub niches. It's trust me, there's never going to be competition for everything. There's always going to be things that are wide open for the taking. So, I mean, a few example niches are relationships, dating services. So again, I can't go into everything now, but this is a pretty valuable resource. This video is about 22 minutes or so. And you got some resources down below. Excuse me. What else? My favorite thing, Google, SEO, search engine optimization, how you can get free traffic from Google. Now, let me ask you, how did you find this video here? You found it one of 2 ways. Number 1, you searched YouTube for Internet and Jetset review, and you found my video. Number 2, you possibly searched Google for Internet and Jetset or Internet Jetset review, possibly John Crestani. You found my blog post, and you found this video embedded in the blog post. You know what it cost me to put these up here? Exactly nothing. It was free traffic. Which is why I love doing search engine optimization. And so this is some pretty good stuff. And here, guys. Here are some more of the niches this goes into. This actually goes into, by the way, some real life affiliate review sites that are making money. You got some other niches I didn't mention. Gold investment niche, online dating, skincare, relationship advice. I do money in that too. Bed bug niche. diaper affiliates, mobile app affiliates, relationship advice, woodworking affiliates. There's so many damn niches in here. The legal niche, for example. Again, there's so many freaking things in here. And the reason I like this is this shows you actual live sites that are making money. This site, Holloway Tools for Chicken Coops, that's not a pretty site. It's very, very simple, but it's still making money. You don't have to have a fantastic, amazing, quality looking site, although I prefer to make nicer looking sites myself. But this is proof that simple does sell. Simple does work. And this is an amazing video here. And then you got some links down below for different things on here. And you're going to like this, guys, by the way. There's a free download here by Kelly Felix, my friend and mentor as well, where you're going to be able to download Kelly Felix's SEO guide for free. It's not going to cost you guys a dime. It's something he usually sells. I don't know for how much, but it's a pretty damn good course. You got some other resources that John mentions, how to get Google to send you 120,000 visitors a month, 10 free ways to get more visitors to your website, 10 ways to get free traffic. So it's pretty damn good stuff. And then, of course, you go into YouTube, which is also possibly how you found my review video here. And if I'm talking fast, I do that when I get excited. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like teaching, I like reviewing things that actually work. In fact, YouTube, I think I mentioned before briefly, but YouTube was how I first got started. I think my first video channel was maybe 2009 or maybe 2010 when I did my first review channel. I used to review internet marketing products before I even knew what I was doing. I was making $5,000 to $7,000 a month, so I got lucky with that. But this kind of covers a lot of the stuff that I did back in the day, per se. And this is, you got a bunch of videos. This is more than just one video, guys, here. You got a ton of videos here that John goes into everything, including keyword research, thumbnails for high CTR, which is a click-through ratio. Again, some different examples of niche channels you can do as well. Again, you got the high thumbnail bit. You got how to write a video description that gets your visitors and subtly sells them. Making your videos. So I'm not going to go through everything, but my point is, guys, there's a lot of high quality training here, and this is stuff that you really should and can put into action. And then you got a bunch of good YouTube channel examples for different niches. I mean, toys, sales, video cameras, fitness, entrepreneurship, weight loss, etc. So that's fantastic, fantastic stuff. Scrolling down, we got the YouTube, we got the Facebook stuff. Excuse me. And this goes into, believe it or not, how you can get free traffic from Facebook. And this is a 45-minute video. It goes into John's personal experience. Now, guys, if you don't know John, he is a paid guy. He's a paid ads guy. He does a lot of paid ads on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, etc. John knows paid traffic better than a lot of people I know, but he actually got to start off, from what I understand, with a lot of free traffic, and he still does it now because it works as well. And I know he kind of incorporates both paid and free traffic. So John's Facebook stuff, guys, is some of the best stuff ever. It really is for Facebook. I've never seen anybody better than John when it comes to the Facebook stuff. So check his Facebook stuff out. Make sure you put it into action. Again, he's got some experience that kind of shows why he's qualified to be teaching this. He goes into some examples. He goes into some different things on here. And then I get a bunch of resources down below. Then a bunch of questions, comments, and discussions where it just really adds to the course what you're getting. So that's fantastic, guys. It's fantastic stuff. You got some training here, which a lot of people have asked me for, which I love. Is if you're brand new, if you've never built a website before, how the hell do you build your first website? Well, guess what, guys? This is covered in here for you. See if I can scroll down. Firefox is freezing again for me. No, I still haven't restarted it. Anyways, guys, John's stuff tends to be a bit advanced, according to some people. They might be a bit intimidated. So for this WordPress stuff, John brought over Ashley, who's going to be kind of going over the basics of setting up your WordPress site. And it's pretty, I've watched most of these. It's pretty simple, pretty easy to understand. He goes into finding the theme, installing WordPress, how you can do some initial customizations. There she is. Good girl. She knows her stuff. Basically, it goes into everything you would need to know for how to set up a nice, high-quality WordPress theme, how to write a blog post, etc. So, again, if you are completely new, guys, if you have never done anything online before, this course is going to be the way to go. This is a fantastic course. It's something you're really going to be enjoying if you go through it. And then you got more stuff I'm not going to go into now, but you got some copywriting basics by Ronnie. Ronnie goes into how you can use your words to sell. You know, obviously, if you're able to write good headlines, good quality content, you're going to get people to be able to buy from you more readily, more easily. You got launch jockeying, which is by the Rich Jerk course by Pyong Kim, good guy as well. Launch jockeying is an amazing way for newbies to make money online. In fact, my biggest month launch jockeying was in the 5 or 6 figure range, and that was only from one product over about a week and a half period. So that was fantastic. You got authority review sites, which is some more SEO stuff. It's hours of training. You got some Facebook ads for affiliates. It's 7.5 hours. And then you got the 12-week super affiliate system. Now this is not included. The 12-week super affiliate system is a course that John previously sold for $5,000. And I'm not making that number up. I did actually promote it before, and I got a $2,500. I got a commission of half of that for the sale of $2,500. So it's not a made-up number. The reason he lowered the price for it was he wanted to make it accessible to sell via ClickBank, because they wouldn't allow him to sell it for more than that on their platform. Anyways, guys, that is not all. Excuse me, but wait, there's more. If you add to now, I'm just kidding. There's upsells, of course, things that are not included with the course that you want to pay for. I do recommend a couple of them. Number one I just covered is that additional training for, I believe, $297 for the paid ads. What else do you have here? You've got the Internet Jetset. Now, what that is that is going to be a monthly fee. And it's optional. It's $47 per month. And what Internet Jetset is, it's live webinars for live members only. So first of all, you get access to the replays of these webinars. John has some pretty cool guests on here. Bill McIntosh, who actually lives in my neck of the woods in Irvine. We were neighbors for a while before I moved up to Anaheim Hills. So he's got a bunch of amazing webinars. These are done every couple of weeks, I believe. And this is pretty damn good stuff. Let me see if I can view the schedule for the next. I'm not sure how often these are, to be honest with you. Hold on a second here. Alright, calendar is loading. So yeah, it looks like you actually get webinars every single week for the most part. I mean, it looks like let's look for May here. For the month of May, they might not, okay, they're not there yet. So for April, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 webinars. So essentially one every week's period or so. So basically 5 to 10 hours per week of training, per month of training on there. It's worth it. It really is worth it, guys. I've watched a few of the replays on here. You get some really, really fantastic, amazing stuff. Of course, that's certainly not required, but I do recommend it. Something I recommend even more, to be honest with you guys, would be the case studies. Let me see if I can find those on here. Free start. He might have removed it for now. Hold on a second. Let me pause this real quick. Okay, my bad. It was here the whole time. It was affiliate interviews for case studies. Now, this is called the Extreme Case Study Archive. It's a bit on the pricier side at $187, I believe. But this is, if you've ever wanted to sit with an internet millionaire, maybe sit in their office, watch over their shoulder as they do things, this is the way to go for that, guys. And you got some amazing case studies. They do add new ones all the time as well. You got interviews with some amazing people. Glenn Ledwell, I mean, Matthew Trainer, Kevin Rogers, Chris Haddad, a brilliant copywriter. You got Ronnie Sandlin. I mean, you got some amazing stuff here. How people have been able to make some serious money doing this stuff. And they really go into how they've done things exactly. In Black Hat. I mean, here's Carlos Cruz, the Facebook guy, his flashlight case study. He made a crap ton of money. Here we are, $1,200 a day selling flashlights on Facebook. And this is, I forgot how long this one is. That's right, I can't check the time. It was actually a live video, I believe. And so because it was Facebook Live, it's not going to give me the actual length of the video here. I don't believe. I think if I'm correct on that. But yeah, this was done live as far as I recall. So I won't be able to get this side length. And it's freezing again, of course. Yes, that was a live one, so it won't give me the time of the video. It was a couple hours, I believe. But that was actually one I learned a lot from myself. And you can actually take that idea and you can apply it to other niches. You're not just going to be limited to flashlights. And obviously you don't want to maybe do exactly what he does for the exact niche because you're going to get competition. But this is a very good example of what you can do if you're creative enough. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. So what else? You got the Upsell, Extreme Case Studies. You got Jetset Live, which is the monthly webinars. I think I covered it all. So anyways, I actually just restarted my browser now. Of course, a bit too late, but hey, oh well. Let me back up here. So we got Nick Chu, I'm probably saying the name wrong, Chow or Chu, bed bugs, native ads, optimization workshops. So you got a bunch of really awesome stuff here. This is a one-time payment. I know he's adding new stuff every once in a while as well. Very, very well worth it. It's like sitting over their shoulders, excuse me, and watching these people do their thing. So it's fantastic. So anyways, guys, you might be asking yourself, well, Jeff, this stuff all sounds awesome, but do I need to buy the upsells? No, you do not, guys. In fact, I'll tell you what, the training, the initial free training you get itself, you get the bonus stuff by Rich Jerk, you get the main course itself. That is all you need. That is all you need to make money online and to learn how to really get a good understanding of affiliate stuff. I think the WordPress training is some of the best I've ever seen, rivaling the videos I do myself on WordPress setup, which I think I do pretty damn good as well. What else? So yeah, if you're able to afford it, if you want to get some extra knowledge out of it, if you had to purchase one of the upsells, I'd recommend probably the case studies, the affiliate interviews. And again, it's a bit pricey at $187. But it's a fantastic one if you can't afford that. Even still, the Jetset Live monthly option is $47 a month, which is an amazing resource. The Facebook ads, the paid stuff, the super affiliate system, again, that's $297. It's not cheap at all, but that is an amazing course. So if you really want to get into some advanced Facebook stuff, I do highly recommend that course. But it is advanced stuff. It's not something I'd recommend to someone who's brand spanking new. So just me being honest there. What else? You got some stuff that's coming soon, a niche kickstart. That's going to be a pre-made niche research so you can jumpstart your marketing. And then I covered some of the bonus material, but basically you got the full Rich Jerk course. The Rich Jerk launched in 2015. It's still applicable stuff today. It costs, I believe, $250 or so, and you get the training included in here for free. Facebook ads, authority review sites by Donnie Gamble, Pyong Kim's launch jacking course. In fact, this is funny. I actually launch jacked the Rich and Jerk launch. So I launched jack a course teaching launch jacking. I placed the number 2 in the affiliate contest, and I earned about $55,000 in commissions and prizes. In fact, if you Google Rich Jerk, it's no longer being promoted, but I'm still on top. I'm actually, oh, that's nice. Look at that. I'm actually number 2 and number 3 in Google for Rich Jerk, and I was actually fairly competitive. You put Rich Jerk in the quotes, it's got 88,000 results, so it's fairly competitive. It's not super easy to rank for, and I was able to rank there twice. And again, that came in for a pretty hefty affiliate commission, so that was nice. And so again, this stuff's included in your course for your $47. This is not an upsell. You get this stuff included for free. And again, there are over 24 hours of bonus training in here, which is a fantastic course. Oh, this is new. Okay, I didn't know this. Aiden Booth, a good friend of mine. In fact, you might see him on my Facebook page, picture of me and Aiden. Is a super awesome guy from New Zealand. He lives in Argentina with his wife and their son. Beautiful son, beautiful kid. But he's got some stuff on here. Mastermind notes from Aiden's e-commerce mastermind. Now, Aiden was the product creator, him and Steve Clayton, of 100K Factory, which did probably $20 million in sales over the past 3 years. Closer to 30 million in sales over the past 3 years. That's one of the best e-commerce courses I've ever seen. Aiden knows his stuff when it comes to e-commerce, and this is going to be his e-commerce mastermind. It's not the mastermind itself, but it's going to be John's notes and videos from his mastermind. And then you got by Winter V, who's a buddy of mine, awesome guy as well. His Wealth Factors ebook. Winter is huge into the whole visualization thing. What's it called? Law of attraction stuff. And again, I wasn't always really a huge believer. I thought it kind of sounded silly, and I started applying some of the stuff that Winter and others talk about, and I surprised myself. So I'm still not a huge LOA guy. It's not something I'm into, but I certainly have applied aspects of that into my life, into my business, into my family, my personal relationships and friendships, etc. And it certainly has been helpful. So this is a good ebook, 23 pages on wealth and attracting success. So that's something that's pretty awesome. So all in all, guys, you get a crap ton of stuff here for $47. I highly recommend it. Because it is purchased via clickbank.com, you've got a 2-month money back guarantee. That's going to be 60 days. And again, you get all this awesome training. You get 24 hours of bonus training, literally. You get the Facebook group, and the Facebook group, guys, I've got to say, is probably the best part of it, because that's nonstop motivation with people posting their successes they've had, and it really is nice to see people in there they made their first sale, their first 25 bucks, their first 15 bucks. And again, it might not be a lot, but it's still, it's that first step. It's that first step of telling yourself, yeah, you know what, I can do this, I can do this. And I promise you guys, once you get that first sale, no matter how much it is, $1, $7, $700, you're never going to forget it, like I mentioned before, and that's going to really be your first milestone. And like, holy crap, I did it. So guys, I want you to have that milestone yourself. So anyways, my review, of course, is not yet completely done. Sorry, I meant to show you something else here. So if you do Google, again, I showed you before, Internet Jetset review. I am working on my review still, so it's not complete yet. But if you click on my website and do that for me, Google that and go to jefflinney.com. It's on page 1 of Google. I'm going to be putting some pretty kick-ass bonuses down below here. And of course, they're not included yet. But my bonuses are going to be some pretty awesome things on search engine optimization, which of course is what I do the best. Some stuff on email marketing, so some pretty kick-ass bonuses. And again, it's not live on this video now, but by the time you watch this video, probably by the beginning of May 2017, you're going to see my full bonuses up there. So what that essentially is if you buy the product through my affiliate link, I'm going to give you a few additional bonus trainings that you can use and apply for your own business. And all you have to do in that case is you're going to simply shoot me an email with your ClickBank receipt number. And of course, you just simply click on the contact link right here, and you'll email me your name and your receipt number, and I will get that for you within 24 hours. So guys, having said that, thank you so much for hanging out with me for, it's been 30 minutes and 25 seconds now. You know, again, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want more information, I'm going to put a link down below where you can go to my blog to read my review. If you're watching this embedded on my blog, you know, thank you so much for watching the entire 30 minutes so far. And I'm going to put a link down below where you can purchase the product right away. And now, previously, you guys probably saw this sold via a webinar. So I've actually got a direct link where you can buy. It's not that one, I'm sorry, I keep pulling up the wrong page. I've got a direct link where you can buy the product directly without having to rewatch the webinar. So guys, you're probably watching this because you've already seen the webinar. You wanted to find out if this was the real deal or not, and I can assure you guys that it is definitely. So click on the link down below to purchase this now. Shoot me an email, and yeah. I think you're going to really like this, guys. Do me a favor. Say hi in the Facebook group. You're really going to like it there. Don't be shy. Say hi to people. Introduce yourself. You're going to find you make a lot of friends there and even potential business partners. Anyways, guys, thank you again. Cheers. Talk to you soon.